Now, around about this time of year, something happens to transform the lives of half the population. Do you know what it is? You've guessed it, the soccer season is about to start. And we've invited Steve McGarry, who is an illustrator for Match magazine, to give us the details of our football journalist competition. Welcome to the Picture Show, Steve.
Good morning.
Tell us about this competition. It sounds very interesting.
Well, basically, we'd like the kids to describe in less than 100 words what they consider to have been the best goal of last season. Not the most technically brilliant, but perhaps the most unusual and the most exciting, the most vital, whatever.
And what prizes do they stand to win?
Well, that description will actually be used in the magazine alongside one of my illustrations, something like this.
Now, tell us a bit about the work that goes into these illustrations.
Well, they're long and complicated. I like to work from photographs mainly if I can, and as with the diagram, what I do then is take it from the video.
Yes.
Sometimes, obviously, you haven't got photographs of the winning goal.
So what do you do then?
Have to conjure it up. I mean, if we know that it was a volley to the top left-hand corner, then I'll sort of conjure it from that.
Sounds very difficult, very tricky. And of course you write the written description as well, don't you?
Sometimes I do them, sometimes it's done at the magazine. Right.
Now, don't they get the original artwork as part of the prize?
That's right. We're going to ask the winning kid to send a photograph. And what I'll do, something similar to this, actually, what I'll do is incorporate that into the original drawing.
So where Tony Woodcock's portrait is there, you'll actually get the portrait?
That's right. It'll be the winning kid.
Oh, the winner. Great. Sounds good. Let's talk about you. Apart from working on Match magazine, what else do you do?
I do a lot of newspaper work, mainly sport, a lot of features work, a lot of strips work, a lot of syndicated work, that kind of thing.
And what about your background, art-wise?
Well, I'd worked for quite a while in the studio, and I've been freelance now about 7 years, I think.
Right. Who's judging this competition, by the way?
Well, besides me, there'll be Mel Bagnall, who's the editor of Match Weekly, and Steve Coppell of Manchester United in England.
Great. And what's the closing date for the competition?
Tuesday the 30th of August.
So that's in about 10 days' time?
That's right, yeah.
That's great. Thanks for coming on and telling us about it.
Pleasure.
Sounds good. So, just to recap on the details, if you want to enter the competition, these are the rules. We want a description of one of the last season's best goals in under 100 words, and the closing date is Tuesday the 30th of August. So if you think you're a budding sports journalist, send your entry to Get Set, BBC TV, PO Box 27, Manchester M60 1SJ.